Alright, so for this cleaning part of the video, you're gonna want 2 knives. One more stout, more stabby knife, and then this, just a standard fillet knife. To kill the fish, you wanna come in behind the gills, find the spine, and you'll know when you hit it because, well, you'll know. There we go. Now he's dead, and we can start filleting. Pike are a very difficult fish to fillet because they have a special type of rib. Now what we want to do is we want to start at the head here, and we want to cut down. We want to cut down until we hit the spine. Once you've hit the spine, turn the knife 90 degrees down towards the tail. Start taking this fillet off. Now, let's get down to the tail, push out. We've got one fillet. We'll clean the stomach lining and stuff off later. Set it aside, flip the fish over, trying to get him covered in newspaper. And repeat. Hard part, this is skinning the fish. You want to cut down. Well, first you want to clean the stomach lining off, but you want to cut down. You will cut through the bones, so we will be deboning it after. Take a little sliver of meat off because you want the exposed skin. Try and make sure you have clean hands throughout the process of this, as it'll help when you grip onto the fish. This is really difficult, wow. Now you're gonna run the knife blade down at a downward angle along the skin. Making sure to get as much meat as possible. Kind of screwed up here with this newspaper. Just keep it at a downward angle, okay. Pike skin is not very strong, so we just cut right through it. That's not the greatest thing, but remove this and start from the other side. Put that in your trash pile. Ah, it's so slippery. Flip it back around. Oh, it's so hard to grab onto. There we go. Okay, we're past the skin now. Just start to cut down. Oh, this newspaper's a pain in the rear. There we go. We got both slabs of skin off. We got one good fillet. Now for the deboning. This is more all by touch. You can see, can you zoom in here? You can see along my knife we have this line of Y bones. Their ribs come down, but they also go out. So this is the main deterrent for when people eat pike, is they don't like to clean these bones, is they're kind of a pain. You just want to run the knife down parallel with them. Try not to cut through them. I'm cutting through them a little bit. This part is all by touch. You get better at it as you do it more often. And you want to cut on either side of the bones so that you can get them out of there, because they are not fun to eat at all. We are probably gonna leave the ribs in for this because they are very tedious to take out and they're not that much of a bother. Here you go. We have these bones all out in there in this piece of flesh. All in there. If you feel any particularly stiff ones, feel free to take them out. It's all to preference. This is how I like doing it. Now, yours could differ. Tell me how you clean pike in the comments. We're gonna basically have 2 strips. Cut them up into fingers, thirds. Go thirds. Now we'll just do the same to the other fillet. All right, so we have our fish sticks, you could say, and we're just soaking them in milk to get rid of that fishy taste. There's a compounded milk that breaks down the acid that makes the fishy taste that we all love and hate, or know and hate. And that's also gonna soak our fish so that we can the breading sticks to it real nice. We're just here waiting for the oil to heat up. In the meantime, go on and bread one, put it on each side, roll it around a few times, and then we'll put it on the plate. Do this a couple more times until we have, I'd say, a third of the fish sticks, because we don't want to do too many in one batch or we'll get all crammed up. There we go.
We're just making a lemon butter garlic sauce to go with the fish. I'm just going to have a butter base with a hint of garlic and then some freshly squeezed lemon juice.
Sorry about the smoke, we got natural fire here. And we're just gonna throw our first few pieces of fish in the sauce. We're gonna cook them till golden brown. Come over here, get the spatula. And just wait for them to be nice and crispy. So this is just a test piece here.
Look at that. Oh my god.
It's a little underdone. They can cook a little bit longer.
Alrighty guys. Yeah, so basically Owen caught the fish, Braden filleted it, I filmed, Jack did the sauce.
And the fire.
And yeah, basically hopefully you guys can see us. It's a really good turnout. It doesn't even taste like fish. Braden did a really good job on it.
What I did was I soaked it in milk so it got out that fishy flavor, but I left it enough so that it still tastes like pike. And yeah, I'd say catch and cook complete. Would you guys agree?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Now we're gonna dig in here. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm gonna try
really
Jack's sauce.
Kind of tastes like veal. Italian veal?
Sauce is good, Jack.
Wait, where's the sauce?
Fire is amazing, holy.
Oh.
Nice good fish.
I have great fish.
So yeah, we will see you guys in another episode of this. Maybe we'll do another catch and cook soon. If we get some good response from this video, we definitely will. Hopefully you guys had as good of a time watching as we had making it. I know we had all had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Alright, yeah.